Hey y'all, we're back again.
Let's pop in.
So as you see by the title, this is another baby update, ovulation video, whatever you want to call it. So of course at the end of this, y'all gonna see me with my month 2 ovulation and all that, update on that. Y'all, this is hard. It wasn't easy last month at all, but this month honestly got a little better, but it was a little shorter. So what we've been doing so far,
I haven't been doing anything, so don't look at me.
my sister gave us a lot of baby stuff.
I ain't know what you're talking about.
And I'm gonna show y'all the baby stuff, but my sister gave us a lot of stuff because she was moving from her apartment to her house and she just didn't want to take it with her. So she was like, either you get it now or you never get it. And so we got all the stuff and we're just going to put it in storage until we're ready for it, because obviously we don't have a baby right now. We ain't even trying yet, but you know, it's good to have because that's going to save us like hundreds of dollars. And we always about saving some money. No? Always about saving a little coin or whatever. The next thing that we've been doing is looking into different ways to finding like donors. And we can do a video on that if y'all want a video on like the different ways that we've researched and things that we're doing to find someone. Because I've actually had more questions about that than I expected. So if y'all want a video about how we're finding a donor, comment that down below and we'll make sure to make that video for y'all.
Yeah, we're on our way to eat brunch with y'all favorite best friend Kiki, and then one of her friends. But when we get back to the house, like she said, we're gonna show y'all some of the stuff that we got. Some of it is pretty cool. We getting one item. We're not gonna get it right now, but we're getting it later, and I'm actually really excited about it.
Which one?
The spin around the world. The little thing that go like a merry-go-round.
My sister giving us her Mamaroo. So if y'all don't know what a Mamaroo is, it's like an amazing bouncer that like, you know, not a bounce. I don't even know if it's a bouncer, but it like soothes the baby and it'll take them around a little circle, you know, all that type of stuff, so that you have some time to not hold the baby all day. So it's like $300 for one of them, and we not, but we love to accept it.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. I saw one for the first time at her sister's house. I'm not real familiar with the terms of what all this stuff is called, because like I said, I haven't been around a lot of babies and I was the only child, so like by the time I got old enough, that's just it. So I didn't know, so I'm learning a lot of stuff as we go. But it's cool. I liked it because it looked cool. I was like, what's that one thing y'all got that was sitting in the living room that be like going in a circle? Hook us up with that.
And my sister was like, you can't have that because I might have it at the baby, but you could borrow it. And I was like, that's cool. Like, I'll borrow it when my baby little, and then when you have a baby again, like, I'll give it back to you. And then I was like, we just can't have a baby at the same time because we only got one. But my sisters are pretty good about like saving their baby stuff and passing it down. So like the baby stuff in my family, let me see, all of the little kids are under, well, the smaller ones is like 5 and under. So the stuff is still pretty new. Like, after every couple years, that the same things still keep coming out. So it's not like, you know, the things are gonna be old. And then like some of the stuff she gave us was brand new that she got, and I was like, score. But no, we're happy about that. Ovulation, honestly, at this point, I'm done tracking my ovulation for this month because I've hit my peak. I've hit my ovulation day and everything, and I'll show y'all how I finally figured that out. And then I don't know, I just hope it stay the same, because sometimes, so like my whole like not even ovulation, but my whole cycle changed when we got married, because everybody, literally all our bridesmaids, with the exception of maybe one, was on their period at the wedding, and we had just got off, and then ours came back on, because you know, when you're around a lot of women, your body just adjusts to it. So that changed my whole cycle. But I hope, so I have to make sure that I don't get around too many groups of people before we, you know, well, I don't know, I just have to make sure mine stay consistent, because when other people's cycle change, yours change, and that is honestly the hardest thing. But other than that, y'all, I mean, that's the biggest update. We haven't been doing much.
We went to our first hockey game.
Oh, yeah.
Last night. So that was cool. It was different. Like, people always say how fun it is. But obviously, like, it's COVID restrictions, so they weren't selling like a lot of seats. So it wasn't a lot of people there. But I mean, I guess it was cool. I didn't even know that they were that good. And then, so I don't know. It was cool though. It was like the experience. Do I need to go back again? Maybe once. But things to note: if you go to a hockey game, it's freezing in there, and you need mitts, gloves, scarves, winter coats, whatever you got. Make sure you bring it. I had my knees out. It was freaking cold.
Yeah, and I didn't know we were going, but then so Eb let me put on like a spaghetti strap shirt and like a jacket that had holes in it, and then we got there and I was like, this is where we're going? I'm like, I hope you have another jacket in the car. And she was like, it's not gonna be cold. I'm like, it's a hockey game. Like, I already know they're on ice. Like, it's going to be cold in here, and I'm cold just on a regular day, like, excuse me, just with some regular air in the you know. So I know I was gonna be cold, so I got her jacket, and she was like, all I got is the big jacket. I do not care. We got in there, everybody else had jackets on, and here she is with a crop top and a jacket with some clothes. So, oh, it's cold. I shouldn't have wore this. So I didn't think it was gonna be cold, and that's probably because she don't really ice skate. I love ice skating, so I know the whole arena be cold, not just the floor. She didn't think about it, but it's okay. We know for next time. She was like, my knees cold. But all right, y'all, we're about to go eat. I'm gonna show y'all Kiki. I know y'all love y'all some Kiki. We meeting Kiki other best friend for the first time. All right, we'll see y'all in a second. Y'all, we get here and just Kiki gonna be so mean to me.
Don't be video recording. Who said I want to be on camera today?
She always gotta be. I was so excited to see her.
No, she wasn't. And if she was excited, you'd have been on time. Little time is 10:57. You said you was gonna be here at 10:30.
No, you said 10:45.
Cause I was giving it time to you, cause I knew.
She went down to 10:30.
Yeah,
so we've been here about 10:45.
Are you co-signing?
I told you to get up.
Ed, really? Kiki.
Well, we already knew what we was gonna have.
We sit outside.
Sit outside. You said Kim?
We probably will.
Place outside?
We gotta wait, guys.
What we gotta do? What we waiting on?
We gotta wait. Say hi, Linda.
Hi.
I told them we was meeting you for the... What?
She got it. Get up.
What?
Stop. I'm shy.
Girl,
Listen.
they've been asking for you.
Well, baby, they need to pay me. I'm not gonna say she gonna get that. So what we just.
I want to go ahead and show y'all all the baby stuff that my yesterday. Let's say hi to Nova. Nova. She's not worried about me at all, y'all. So I'm gonna show y'all all the baby stuff that we got. As I take it out of my purse. So this is. I didn't realize that you couldn't hear me in this clip, so I'm just gonna do a voiceover. This right here that I just showed y'all was the bottom part of the bassinet. And we had just gotten back from Louisiana seeing my family. So that's why all of it is still in my car. I'll try to show y'all before we took everything out and put it up. And of course, I'm fighting with Nova because she's going to eat anything that falls out of the trunk. So she gave us the bassinet, and this is the actual part that she sleeps in, that my niece slept in, and our baby will. And then that's a little nursing pillow. They gave us the infant car seat, a bouncer, and then the 2 attachments to the infant car seat. So it goes into, they gave us 3 attachments. So to be able to go into 3 different cars, the bottom part, so that way all you have to do is take the top part of the car seat, and then the baby can move around. So these are all things that of course we will need, and they're all brand new. And we're gonna keep these. We went ahead and put this in storage. So by the time y'all see this is in our storage at our house. And yeah, that's it. That's all that we have for the baby right now. Okay, y'all, try to make this quick. So this is my ovulation journal from April. You see that it's pretty simple. I didn't write down all the stuff because I told y'all last night I had this pretty lovely new app. So I'm about to show y'all how these strips correlate to the app. So it is the Pre-Mom app. At this point, they need to sponsor me. But okay, so it shows you. Let me see so y'all can see. All right, so it shows you the calendar, right? And it shows you my period days, and then it shows you the days that it says is predicted, like my peak days. This is the day that it said that I should have started testing, but we weren't home, so I didn't start testing that day. I didn't start testing until the 13th. Because we were out of town these days, so I didn't have my strips with me. So I started testing on the 13th, which was still good. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 are the days that I tested. And that's period day. I meant the 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then thus was period day 13 through 17. I know it's a lot. And then, it shows you, it gives you a little chart of your month of your ovulation, like how high it goes, and then as it's coming back down after you already ovulated. But then on here, if you go to home and you go to tests, every day that I took one of these tests, I took a picture of it in the app, and it told me whether or not I was getting close to a peak. So it tell you that it was low, then it got high, then it peaked. And the way that it know that it peaked is because days after this, the numbers start going lower. So that's when my ovulation happened, and my levels started to go back down. So that's how they're able to say this is the day of ovulation, because it went by that peak day, and usually you ovulate 12 to 48 hours after that. So because my levels went all the way down 2 days after that, it showed that my ovulation had already happened. So I really like this app. I'm going to continue to use it and make sure that there is a pattern every month. And so this should make it easier when it's time to have a baby. All right, Eb is calling, so I'll see y'all on the next one.